Hello, hello everyone. We do apologize about the delay. We were having technical difficulties here, and but nonetheless, we are able to make it here, and we are ready to share the good news with you today. I know that recently I had.
The screen frozen.
Were you saying something, Lorena?
My screen frozen. Can y'all hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Yeah.
Let's see how. Okay, sorry about that. So, as I was saying, we are a little bit late getting started, but we did want to go ahead and get started, guys, so that we can share these details with you all and just share our experiences with the credit repair services. So I guess I'll go ahead and start off with myself. For those of you who don't know me, I am Felicia Tucker, and I've been using the credit repair services since May of this year. I'm not sure the exact date, but I believe it was May that I got started. And in just as little as 30 days, my credit score did increase 32 points. And I was super duper excited about that. I also shared my results on my Facebook page, and I know some of you have, who have been my Facebook friends for a while now, actually got a chance to see that. And let me see something real quick, just so that, because I do like to kind of show proof or whatnot. This is when I had just got started. It was actually less than 30 days. And I did get an overwhelming amount of responses to that as well. I haven't had a chance to share with everybody because I've been so busy, but this is why we decided to create this hangout. Myself, Lorena, and Chrissy, and Lakeisha, who is about to hop on here shortly. But yeah, so as you can see, these services do work, guys, and we no longer want to keep it to ourselves. We want to share it with you all because it was very inexpensive to get started, and this company actually gets you the results that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to, let me see, let me stop sharing my screen. Okay. Looks like, okay, looks like Lorena is frozen, but we still have Chrissy on the line. Chrissy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome, awesome. Now,
Can you guys hear me
Chrissy,
well?
I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Now,
All right.
Chrissy has been with this company for actually longer than I have, and she actually told Lorena about it, which Lorena told me about it, and I'm very, very grateful that they did because normally people don't tell you about things like this. And normally credit repair services will cost like $5,000, $2,500 or even $1,000, but none of us paid that amount for these services. So again, Christy, thank you so much for sharing this with Lorena so that she could have shared it with me. And without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know your experience with these services.
Absolutely, absolutely, Felicia. It's been my pleasure to share it with everybody. Yeah, I came in the company again. I'm Crystal. A lot of people that know me well call me Chrissy, so you guys are welcome. But at the same time, I came in the business about several months ago in March, late March. And I came in just by hearsay and working in the banking industry and working with loans and trying to get people approval and things like that, which is it was very, very difficult. You see a lot of people come in and they can't get approved for home mortgages and they can't get approved for car notes or not even to lease an apartment or any personal loans. So with that being said, I ran into a person that was telling me more about the company and about this business here. And I thought, well, hey, it'd be a great idea to offer some of my clients and some of my customers, in the business that I was in at the time, to learn more about their services, because people make mistakes all the time, early on in the years, or just some unforeseen accident, or divorce, or whatever they may be going through that may cause some of these things to happen in life. But luckily, we ran into a system. I ran into a company that gives everybody a second chance, and that was through FES and United Credit. And I was happy to bring it and offer it to my clients. They are getting great, great results. Even myself, I thought I didn't need it, and I thought I was all good and couldn't get any help or didn't need any help. And I plugged into the system as well. And even me, in the first 5 days, less than 45 days, my first dispute letters went out. And right after that return, I had a lot of items that came off. I started with over 22 items on my report. Down to 2 on one, and down to 8 on the other. Great increase in the first 60 days.
Hold on one second. We got a lot of background noise. Oh, okay, she hopped off. Lorena has some background noise going on. I'm sorry. Go ahead and repeat what you were saying. I don't think we couldn't hear the last few pieces you were saying.
Oh, that's okay. That part right there, I was wanting to let everybody know that right there in itself, it blew my mind. After the first set of dispute letters that went out, I saw a 60-point increase skyrocket on my credit. And me, I'm thinking I'm good. I'm working in the finance industry, and I didn't need any help, but I needed 60 points. 60 points is huge. It made a huge difference in my life as far as any loans that I was getting, the new car that I bought, and a lot of other things that I was able to invest in, right after. So I speak that speaks volume alone for this company, and I highly, highly recommend it. And like Felicia said, a lot of companies and a lot of businesses want to charge a lot, $2,500, $3,000, $500, $5,000 or more just for this, and a lot of people paying it because it's worth it.
Right, absolutely.
It's worth it.
Credit is just like money. So, we all need to have our credit fixed. So I totally agree with you on that, Chrissy. And yeah, just like you, I have some things deleted off my record. Recently, I actually had a hospital bill deleted. And I really didn't think that the hospital bill could get deleted since, it is actually mine, but I did get the thing deleted. And let me see if I can share this real quick. This is just like a list of some of the things that I was disputing. And as you guys can see, this right here was deleted. So, and this was actually after the one that you all see. I'm trying to see if I can find the date. Right here. See my name and the date. So that was after the one in May. So this company actually works on your credit score as long as you want them to work on it. That is the good thing about this particular company. We are still experiencing technical difficulties, as you guys can see. Two of our people have, well, one of our people have not been able to make it, and then one did lose connection. If you guys have any questions, we want you to go ahead and post those so that we can respond to you and see how we can help you. I mean, I know some of you all are interested in credit repair services. What is it that you're looking for? Are you looking to get a house, a car? How soon are you trying to get your credit resolved? Go ahead and type that in the chat. Let me see if I can pull up that box. We had one person say, yes, I'm not sure if it's live. Yes, we are live. We are live and well, guys. Hey, we got Lorena back.
Gosh, it's a struggle. I don't know how long.
Lorena is actually at a public place and is trying to use internet there. She was kind of in traffic when I told her, hey, jump on with us. So I'm glad you were able to make it, Lorena, and we would love, love, love to hear your testimonial because I know that your credit score was shot. I don't want to, put you out there like that, but hey, go ahead and share your testimonial with us. Let us know your experience with these services. You can't hear?
I can't hear.
Oh, dang.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
I
hear
don't
you.
even know what.
Oh. Ah. We had somebody else say mine is shot too. Credit score is shot too. Hold on a second. Hey, I could hear you though. So maybe you can get on and speak and then yeah. So just hop on and because I was just kind of like briefing them on you. So I wanted you to get back on and introduce yourself. So okay. All right, bye-bye. All right, so Lorena is about to hop back on. And in the meantime, we do have someone who is asking how much. Now, who else other than me knew we would get that question? That's a very good question, Latoya, very good question. Well, as I said, like other companies, we will not charge you thousands of dollars for these services. We just don't charge that much. Over $500 for us. The plan that we have to offer is actually under $500. So, and we do customize packages to each person. And so when you contact the person who brought you in, the person who invited you, then we can go over some prices and the details and see what best fits you. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Just reach out to the person who brought you on, and if you're serious about it, we'll just give you our phone number. You can call us, and we can discuss how much the services would cost you. Again, it's not over $500 ever, so that's one good thing to know. And we lost Lorena again. 1 second. All right, guys, sorry about that. Does anybody else have any more questions? Carlos, your credit is not shot. Stop saying that. Keep the questions coming, guys. Chrissy, did you have anything else you want to share? How long has your sister been with the company?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. There's Lorena. Lorena, we can hear you now. Let me mute myself out.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Oh, my screen frozen.
We can hear you and
Okay. Hi
see you.
guys. What's up? Lorena Noble here. Can you hear me? I hope you can, or I'm just talking to myself. But cool. Well, my name's Lorena Noble. I'm also I couldn't hear anything. First and foremost, let me apologize because I couldn't hear anything at all. What was said? I kept getting kicked out. Have a bad connection here, but um, basically, what you've been hearing about is uh, a company, a service, basically that we've been utilizing to get ourselves in order. And just to tell you a little bit about myself, because I don't want to assume that you know me or that you've seen me around. If you have seen me around, it's probably because I was promoting something, doing some online marketing, promoting either some multi-level marketing company or affiliate marketing. I basically have pushed traffic. If you have followed me, I've pushed traffic to quite a few things and promoted, several different companies. And recently, well, I'd say about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, I basically walked away from the industry. I said I was done with multi-level marketing.
Oh no.
The BS. I'm pretty transparent, but I would jump in companies and think that they have the best thing since sliced bread, and I would get in and find out either their commissions or they were stealing commissions or something was going on, and basically, it kind of left me a little frustrated with the industry. So I decided to walk away. About a year and a half, almost maybe almost 2 years, I walked away from the industry and I said I was totally done. And you know, I decided, I was going to get my house in order, my financial house, get myself together. I recently started another business. I now do online consulting and so forth. But when I looked around at my financial house, I realized that through this 5 year journey of trying to figure it all out, you know, um, year and a half or so, happened credit cards and my save was, things, and once I exhausted, I basically did all of that. Really, to be honest, figuring it out, I didn't have any money credit cards, money in the bank, and I was struggling. And in the meantime, my credit score took this hit, substantial hit. And once I decided, I was done with multi-level marketing and affiliate marketing, and I decided, hey, I'm going to do my own thing, consulting, and get my financial house in order. I knew I had to also get my credit score back on track. So, I utilized a company probably like 8 or 9 years ago. I've done it several ways. I mean, I'm not. This isn't my first rodeo. I have done my own credit in the past, and it was a headache and a half. It took forever in the past to paying a company, and I actually paid them $4,500 to do it. They produced, but I paid them $4,500, and I was in the process of about to do that again. And Crystal introduced me. I mean, it was just on. I mean, I must say, I don't know if you guys believe in the law of attraction or whatever, but I literally attracted this service. I was just about to drop some bread on credit repair, and Crystal hit me up, and I was talking to her, and I told her, I was about to do some credit repair and so forth, and she introduced me to this service. And at first, I was kind of like, what is it? Because it was attached to another company, what I'm used to, promoting, affiliate marketing, direct sales, and so forth. So initially, my nose was kind of turned up, at it. I'm just going to be honest. But, she started telling me about some of the other people who had taken advantage of the services, who had had great results in a short amount of time. So I decided, hey, I might as well do it because I could save $4,000. So I ended up taking advantage of the
That's a cute little steal shot.
moved off my credit that has already given me a substantial boost. And actually work. They work, I mean, pretty quickly. I decided, okay, I had to switch my way of thinking and not be so disgruntled against the industry as a whole and just be more focused on helping people. And what I realized is that there's a lot of people that are in home-based business, a lot of people who have, been introduced in other multi-level marketing companies who probably, put a bunch of money in and lost it, never got their return, probably exhausted credit cards. I know that there are people out there just like myself who basically, in order to win, they basically sacrificed their financial house. So I figured, hey, instead of going on a big recruiting frenzy, I decided, you know, Felicia and I talked and so forth because she's gotten results. And again, I missed, the whole hangout here. But, I know personally Felicia's gotten results. I know Crystal's gotten results. We have other team members that you will also get to meet on future hangouts that have gotten some serious results. I figured, you know what, I'd come back to the industry just for this to help people because I know at the end of the day, you know, regardless of your multi-level marketing company or whatever your side business is, having a great credit score is important. I mean, it decides your pocketbook. I mean, if you go buy a house and you have bad credit, guess what? They're going to turn you down. If you're trying to buy a car, and so forth, yeah, you may be able to get in a car, but what is your interest rate? You're paying like double price. So I figure, I would do my due diligence to at least introduce it, let people know that, hey, I don't care about you joining my team because I do my own thing outside of multi-level marketing. But what I would like to urge you to do is if you're someone who has a bad credit score, you're looking to buy a house, a car, or if you just want better interest rates, I advise you take advantage of the services, even if you're like me and was disgruntled from the industry. Take advantage of the services. They work. Get your financial house in order, and be a responsible adult. So that's my spiel on it. The services work, guys, and I just urge you. I mean, if you're watching this, and regardless of how you got here, contact Felicia, contact Crystal, contact myself, and we can definitely give you the hookup and put you in the right direction. Also, if you are interested in team building, okay, I did say I am back. I am officially back. I will be teaching strategies that I've learned myself as well as Felicia. We have learned some new heat. We've been to traffic and conversions 2 years in a row. We've been investing in some new heat. So if you've ever wanted to work with me, okay, or Felicia, now's the time, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is my last rodeo. I'm gonna go hard in the paint with this one because I really believe in it. I'm not selling you any type of hocus pocus or lotions and potions and all of that good stuff. Hopefully y'all heard me.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Thank you so much for that awesome, awesome testimonial, Lorena. And yes, you were going in and out a little bit, but we still got the gist of what you were saying. Absolutely, absolutely. So guys, yeah, there you have it. I'll give you testimonials, letting you know how the services work for us. We did get some more questions coming in, so I wanted to make sure that we got those questions answered. I don't know if you all have some questions on your end as well. If not, I can go ahead and read out these questions, but I want to make sure that we did get to everybody. Okay. So we had one young lady to ask, how soon will she see results? She says her credit score is under the ground. And that's a good thing. That's actually a good thing, because we like for people's credit score to be under the ground, because it seems like the further under you are, the quicker, we can start seeing some results. So to answer your question, how long will it take for you to see results? I legally cannot answer that question because it varies. However, I will say that most people see results within 30 to 90 days. As you all saw on my page a couple of days ago, Bobby got a 37-point increase in just less than 30 days. So it just really depends on the person. I got a 32-point increase in less than 30 days. Chrissy, how long did it take for you to see an increase or to see some type of results? I can't hear you if you're muted. I think you're muted out.
Well, in order for me to get results, because
I can't hear you guys.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, Chrissy.
Well, yeah, I'm in the same range. It was my first set of dispute letters was in the first 30 to 45 days. That's when I saw my results. And mine took a really big hike to 60 points in my first 30 to 45 days. That was the first set of dispute letters that was sent out.
Wow.
So you can see results. I mean, every testimonial, every person that we set up with the services in the first 30 days, everybody so far has all seen results. Great results. Things are being deleted on the first set that goes out, as well as an increase in the credit score. So definitely, you will see results. You should see results. According to our history and how everything is going on now, I haven't seen anyone yet that in their first 30 days did not receive any results. But that was a good question. Absolutely. Everybody wants to know that.
Thank you. And Lorena, how about you? How long did it take for you to start seeing some results, would you say? We're just trying to get an average here.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I don't even know what the question was. Were you talking to me?
How long did it take?
You talking to me? What'd you say? My results? Oh, mine was in the first cycle. Like, it was less than 45 days. Probably like, I started receiving the letters. It's probably like 38, 39 days, something like that. Okay. And I started getting the letters. And the crazy thing is, I originally thought I only had 3 things removed, but I hadn't looked at the back. I discovered on the back I had 5 more, so I had a total of 8 things removed off of my credit score.
Wow.
Sure.
Now,
it wasn't no hundreds. Let's put it at a few thousand, maybe.
Thousands. Wow.
No. One of them was a couple $1,000s, to be quite honest. Yeah. And the other was like, one was probably like 900, one was 11, and one was like 3,000. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely satisfied with the results.
Okay. So as you all can see, it seems like, I mean, as far as us, I would just say our average is between 30 and 45 days. But like I say,
And again, I
typically
don't know if you guys can
company
hear me,
results,
but my
you'll
screen.
see you should see results within 30 to 90 days at least. But as far as this panel, we've all been seeing results in less than 45 days. I think it's safe to say in less than 45 days. So I think that's enough time. You know, I know one young lady who had signed up for these services. She was looking to buy a car, and she went to the car dealership. She was unable to get the car because her credit score was too low. They told her where she needed to get it at and told her someone that could help her. She went on and spoke with the person that were utilizing these same credit repair services. She got hooked up with the services, and if I'm not mistaken, correct me guys, in less than 60 days, she was able to go back to that car lot and purchase that Beamer. So it varies, but we do work really, really hard. These people, this company really, really work hard on your stuff. They're not going to take your money and take your paperwork and just let it sit there. They actually put in the work, do all the work for you. You just pay your money and you get the results. So I think that's pretty exciting. If you're looking to get a house, you're looking to get a car, you're looking to just start your finances, start your credit, get a better start with your credit, then I think this is definitely something that you would want to take advantage of. Don't sleep on this opportunity. I'm not sure how long you'll be able to get these type of services for under $500. Not too many places you're going to be able to get that. So I think we had one other question, and let me see. Am I frozen because my thing will not let me? Okay. Chrissy, I'll let you answer this because I've been talking a lot. If you don't mind, anyway.
No, you're fine. Absolutely. I wanted to follow back on what you were just speaking about.
Okay.
On the first 30 days of service.
Go ahead. Uh-oh, did we lose you, Chrissy?
Hold on.
I can see your screen moving, but I can't hear you.
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to tell you about how soon and how urgent it is for you to go ahead and get it taken care of, because as soon as you sign up, we start immediately. As soon as you sign up, within the first 24 to 48 hours, they've already had your dispute letters written up. So they're really serious about getting you results and getting it soon. We're not holding it for, months and months and weeks and weeks and weeks, trying to figure out what to do. They know exactly what to do. They already have a plan, know the right verbiage and everything to write up for you in order to get you results on your dispute. So that's another thing that a lot of my clients and people that utilize service, are very thrilled about, just how soon they start on disputing for you, like almost immediately.
Absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree with everything you just said. And I also want to piggyback off what you said. For those of you who not only want to get your credit restoration services, because that's what we're here for. We're definitely not here to recruit anybody or anything. We're here to give the opportunity to share this opportunity with people. And what we're finding is when we share our results, people want to know. They're like, well, what did you use? How did that happen? Just like with my Facebook page, you know what I'm saying? Like the same way some of you guys who are watching this video now, you saw that and you're like, what is it that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what service did you use? I even had some little forms, some little flyers in my car the other day, and I was letting the mechanic work on my car, and he was being nosy. He was like, what is that credit repair service? You know somebody who do credit? And I was like, yeah, I do. And needless to say, the same day we got that person signed up, and that person is actually Bobby, that post that you saw on my page, who got the results in 37 days. So guys, don't be afraid to get started on your credit. This is all the way legitimate, and the services work. And what we're finding is that when people get involved and they see that the services work, they almost 100% of the time come back and say, what can you give me as a referral bonus if I send people to you? Because I'm seeing that these services actually work. I would like to, you know, send my mom and dad and brother and cousin to you. How can I take advantage as far as my pockets with these services? So if that is something that you all will also be interested in, then we could help you to possibly make you some extra money by giving away these services as well. So thank you so much for bringing that up, Chrissy. Now, this was the question that I had for you, or did you have anything else you wanted to add to that?
It is something else I wanted to add to that. Guys, this is a company that has been in business over 12 years that still holds an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So that alone speaks volume. For the ones that's a little scared or a little hesitant, that alone speaks volume that they are a lot of satisfied customers with the service. So, you know, needless to say that the only thing you have to lose right now is just your less than perfect credit, because everything else it sells itself. So if you're scared, a little leery, I understand a lot of people are, but that alone, holding that type of rating for such a long time in this type of industry, that speaks volume.
Yes, indeed. Yes, and that is actually the only reason why I paid my little duckies for this service, because I've heard horror stories of, you know, people giving people cash money and they taking their money. So the fact that I was able to see that this company has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, you know, almost 12-year track record, it just, you know, solidified my choice and made me feel more comfortable and confident with going with these services. So absolutely, absolutely, guys. Rest assured that these services do work. They are legitimate, and we're working with some reputable people who have been doing this for a long time. And what a lot of people don't realize is, and this is something that I didn't realize, back when I paid almost $6,000 towards some things that I had on my credit back in 2012, I didn't know, like you don't know what you don't know. And I didn't know that I could actually pay a company to dispute these things on my credit, because technically they can't put that stuff on your credit and leave it there and hinder you from being able to get something else, technically. According to the FTC, it's a lot of laws that, you know, involved with that you and I don't know about. And that's why we're, you know, are working on our credit, or that's why our credit is low, because again, you don't know what you don't know. But with this company, they have studied these things. They've been doing this for years, and they know exactly what to write up. They know exactly what to send out on your behalf, and they know exactly what to respond with when the credit bureaus respond. So that is why the services work. You know, a lot of people question the legality of it. But we just want to let you guys know that, you know, rest assured that this company know what they're doing. You know, when we say we're speaking about the company, because we don't know much about FTC and all of the technical things about it, but we're going to put you in front of the people that can help you. So definitely reach out to us so that we can help get you on your way. Now, we did have one other question that I want to answer. It says, before you pay, do they check out your credit history to see if they actually can do something for you? That is a great question, and I'm glad you asked that question, because I actually had a guy who came to me needing credit repair services. We signed him up for the credit repair services, and come to find out, the guy had nothing on his credit report. The guy must have been about 50 years old, and he had things 20 years ago on his credit, and we know that after 20, 30 years, things just fall off your credit anyway. It has to fall off your credit. So He didn't have anything on his credit. Guess what? We had to give him his money back. That's another thing that I love. We are a 100% money back guarantee in the event that we can't help you. So you never have to worry about whether or not you'll be able to get your money back if you don't actually need the services. Okay, but get back with the person who brought you here, because we could actually find out your credit score prior to you getting started with the services, so that way you can know if that is something that you want to do anyway. So I hope that answered your question. Do we have any more questions? Anything you guys would like to add? I know we're doing good timing. Really good timing. We still have people on, and we appreciate you all. And again, we do apologize for starting a little bit late, but it seems like we were able to get these details out here. I just decided that it would be better, to make this hangout here with these beautiful ladies on here with me versus being able to call everybody or text everybody or Facebook everybody, because I tell you, the other night I was up for a long time on the phone and in my Facebook chat trying to help people get started, because they were, curious about the services that I had referred to Bobby. So yeah, I'm excited about it, guys. Don't forget to go ahead and hit us up in our inbox, or if you have our phone number, call us. If you don't have our phone number, inbox us for the phone number. I know I'm willing to give you my phone number. It's just easier to converse about this and to figure out what it is that you need. But only call if you're serious, because again, we do get overwhelmed with responses, and we just want to make sure that we're able to help everybody. Okay, so anything else you ladies would like to say before we close it out?
What I would like to say is, whoever signs up or choose to sign up and get the services, you won't regret it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I do agree. I think they see that now, after seeing those results, people score going up 30+ points in 30 days. I mean, you can't help but to respect that and jump on board if you're serious about getting your credit fixed.
Definitely made a believer out of me. And I'm happy to offer it to anyone that is need of the services, because it's worth every penny. Cash is not what it used to be anymore. You can't start a life or anything without a good credit score and a good credit history. So this is the time to go ahead and get your new start.
All right, guys, let's get it done. Get her done. Get her done. Thank you again for all your time, guys.
Yeah, make it happen, Cap.
Yes.
Make it happen, Captain. That's all I'd like to say. I mean, I'm just gonna say, if you're somebody that has already been in home-based business and things like that, and you looking at it sideways, I'm the first to say I'm not here to recruit you. Honestly, I could care less about recruiting you. I'm just saying, if you want to get your financial house in order, having a great credit score is the first step. So at least take advantage of the services. If you're not interested in building a business, who cares? Just get your financial house in order. That's all I'm saying. Take action.
Let's do it. And this will not be our last hangout, guys. So if you enjoy hanging out with us, look forward to hanging out with us again in the next couple of days. We're not sure what day, but we will keep you abreast with that. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We're excited about helping people all across this country change their credit score. We are really, really excited about that. I mean, when we get those inboxes saying, hey, my credit score just jumped up. Hey, I just got, this paper saying that my whatever was deleted off my record. I never thought I would get that out of there. It feels good. It feels great. And we want to also give you guys that opportunity in case that's something that you want to do. You want to be able to share it and receive some type of compensation for it. We are excited about being able to help everybody across the board fit whatever needs you have. So again, contact us, reach out to us, email us, inbox us, call us, whatever the case may be, so that we can help you get started, guys. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you all. Have a great night. Talk to you later.
All right. Good night. Thank you.